Isaiah says the earth's going to rock to and fro like a drunkard, and so that means the coastlines are going to be beaten up by the waves, the water. And so, just pray and ask the Lord for guidance, and just pray and ask that you make the first rapture of 144,000. Because the rapture of the 144,000, I believe, will happen before this fourth horseman arrives, the Synanda, or shortly after. Shortly before or after, but either way, sometime around there, the fourth horseman, I believe, is when the rapture of the 144,000 will take place. And then there will be a sealing of 144,000 here on Earth, and the first group of 144,000 returning to Earth to work with the second group of 144,000. There are two groups of 144,000, something the churches have totally blown over, have just swept under the rug because they interpret everything as being all one group when it's not. It's two groups. And so, just read. I don't know what chapters they are. I think it's Revelation 7 and 14. The two different groups. And I have an article on it. The two groups of 144,000. Drought in the South. Any thoughts on why Atlanta is running out of water? They report only 3 months left. I haven't heard Atlanta's running out of water. A lot of underground bases recently, back in the 90s, being built in the mountains surrounding Atlanta. So that's probably your culprit. A lot of these underground bases, just draining lakes and rivers and water sources. You guys need to get some ore going in the water supplies. Don't leave it alone. Hey Sherry, praying for you daily. Love the show. Thank you. According to Malachi 4:5, God will send Elijah in the end times. The website Jah Truth claims it is run by the end times prophet Elijah. Yeah, I think I have been to that Jah Truth, and there's no J in the Hebrew language. so how much of Jah's truth does he have? Truth does he have? Come on. It's just ludicrous. It's the same guy that pushes his own Bible or something over there. It sounds familiar, but a couple of years ago or something. So what if I stacked up in a ton of orgo and I cleared it all over my house? It would be so powerful that they wouldn't be able to come in. They wouldn't want to come in. Your friend made it for me, but somehow it went missing. How does orgo? Somebody steal your orgo? Yeah, they wouldn't want to come in. Like I've been saying, it's almost like it's the blood posts on the doorway now. I have orgo in the front and back door and stuff. They won't want to come in your house. You don't need to litter it up, 100 orgo pieces in your house. Put a few through your house and get it outside. You want it outside. You want it assimilating in the atmosphere around your house. Because if they don't even come to your house, they can't get to it to begin with because the atmosphere around it is orgoned. Get it outside, folks. Some of you, I send these huge pieces to. I always send little gifts extra when I send out orders of orgone. And I'll send you the big 20-ounce ones that I make. I think I call them 10 ounce on my website, but they're actually about 15 or 20 ounce. Get those outside. Don't keep those big ones in your house. Get those outside so they can assimilate into the atmosphere. Because that's what you want to do. I was sending some stuff out to Africa, and I'm like, get it in the water. You get it in the deserts. And they're like, well, why do we want it in the deserts? There's nobody in the deserts. Because you want it in the atmosphere, folks. You want orgone to assimilate in the atmosphere because the wind will blow it. And that's where the UFOs and the aliens, all these freaks, these demons hang out and stuff. You just want to get your whole area orgone. Get your towns, get your countries, get your neighborhoods. It's one step at a time, folks. And I have the directions on my website where you can make it yourself. And so this isn't a commercial enterprise here. This is let's protect ourselves and set up a welcome party for Satan enterprise for the Most High God. Just his people working together to ruin Satan's day. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. And like I've seen in the Bible codes, we're going to be laughing and clapping, and while they're counting their dead, we're going to be cheering it on. We're clapping. Because we can take them out. We can take them out. We can take out millions of their forces. And so that's what we're doing. So you can go to my website at orgoneblasters.com or tearingdownstrongholds.com, or even got a new one up, orgonewarriors.com. Because we just don't have a lot of time left, folks. Not a lot of time. I've said when you see this Maitreya come, boom, it's over. Life as we've known it on Earth is over. Things are going to change drastically from that point on. You're going to look at martial law. You're going to look at the persecution of the saints. You're going to look at famine hitting the earth, wars hitting the earth. Life as we know it basically over the second Maitreya arrives on Earth as this great world teacher that he's coming as. And so that's what you need to be watching out, folks. Until then, you got time to stock and prepare to protect yourself, to feed yourselves. Don't forget the guns and the ammo while you have time. They can't get to everybody's guns, so they're going to start making it really hard to buy ammo. So get ammo now while you can. Ammunition is short for ammo. Whatever. Somebody went out there, what is she talking about? Ammunition. Just get it, and if you don't know how to load your guns, there'll always be some kind of nice man around later to help you. Don't do it because you don't know how. Just get it, and then someone will show you. Yeah, and so I just need to prepare, folks. I know my biscuits are good enough ammo to hit anybody in the head and knock them out for 5 minutes if they come near. So yeah. My storage boxes are including biscuits. There's my ammo. But while you can, prioritize. Most common bullets are for 22s and 9mm and 22 rifles, because the 22 long LR things, they can be used in 22 handguns or 22 rifles. And so, if you're not sure what kind of ammo to get, ladies, these guys that run these ammunition sites online will just tell them what you have, and they'll tell you what you need. Go to ammoman.com, AMMOMAN, and they'll tell you exactly what you need, and they're really nice people at that site. And so, yeah, just because you don't know what you're doing, don't let that stop you from doing it anyway. Just do it. Someone will help you. And, you know, this last day's army, I get a big kick out of it. You know, it's 60 and 70-year-old ladies in wheelchairs down to the 14, 15-year-old boys, you know. It's just the elderly, it's the kids, the few in between, sprinkled throughout the ages. You know, it's just a different mixed age group, that's for sure. And we have a lot of fun. A lot of the people that I meet that I just know are part of the 144,000. I'd go to war with them any day, you know. We're quite the group, you know. And I love how the Lord has a sense of humor and how He puts things together and how He puts His people together. And that's how we need to do it, because you don't have to be rough and tough and a bully. That's not how the Lord works. If you can say the name of Yahushua, well, you can kill 10,000 people. And so that's how it's going to be, folks. Until next week, folks. Next week I'm going to be talking about some more of their game plans. I get tired of talking about him. I really do, because he's just such an idiot, this Maitreya. And so if you people want to hear about it, more of him, then I will spend more time talking about him. I just get tired of him. This Maitreya and the Sananda and you know, what they plan on doing, and so many other people, you know, just so focused on what the United States is doing, the things that we see, the politics, and the politics just don't matter at this point, folks, because it doesn't matter who's president in 2009. Whoever is at the helm will give the power of the United States over, the keys of the car over to the Antichrist. So it doesn't matter who's president. Until then, folks, until next week, Yah bless everybody. Remember daily to just keep asking Him for the truth in all things, and help Him to lead you, and to show you how to hear Him, how to hear His voice. Until next week, everybody, Yah bless.